Hey guys, you're in the machine. Challenging flow today. We're going to go through it 3 times. Once to warm up nice and easy, then we're going to add a little depth and difficulty for the next 2 rounds. Then once we're warm, we're going to stretch like crazy. Roll out your mat. Let's do it. All right, find that easy, sloppy, lazy, hanging forward fold at the top of your mat. Just kind of waking up the back and the hammies and letting your body know that it's time for yoga. Head is heavy, arms are heavy. Breathing is in and out through the nose. Shift right and left. Take turns bending the knees, maybe lifting a heel, whatever feels good. Remember to breathe. Give yourself permission for this to be a time for you to stretch, to relax, to breathe. Whatever it is you need, anything else going on can wait until after yoga. When you're ready, we'll straighten our legs and try to reach off to the left. Maybe you're on a block, maybe you're grabbing your foot, maybe your hands are flat. Whatever works, we're all still cold. Whatever your hand position is, push back to the right a little bit, and then swing it through the middle and reach to the right. Same thing, maybe you're at your foot, fingertips, palms, wherever you're at, push back to the left a little bit. And when you're ready, we'll move to the middle, heel, toe to feet together. Half lift once, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, let it round. Half lift twice, flat back. Half lift 3 times. Up nice and easy. We'll do 1 sun sal and then we'll get started. Mountain pose, neutral pelvis, chin off the chest, shoulders together. And up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back, nice and easy. Find the plank, it's the only one we're going to do, so make the most of it. Separate your scapula, press into the mat, neutralize the pelvis. Shift, chaturanga, up dog or cobra, whatever feels good. Compressing the back and stretching the front. And when you're ready, downward facing dog. Pedal it out. It's the first one. It's going to be nice and tight. Move your hips. Bend your knees. Shake your head. Whatever feels good. Let's try to find stability just so there's something to compare it to once we're warm. And let's lift the heels. Bend it to bear and just hold for a second. Drive into the mat with your palms. Hips up first, now push it back, heels down. 1 more bear and we'll get started on this flow. Heels up, knees down, pushing the stomach toward the thighs. Remember to breathe. Hips first, then heels. When you're ready, we'll inhale the right leg up. Stepping it through. Nice and easy, bring it up to warrior 2. First one, it's like a first date, so take your time. Settle in, get to know yourself. Back leg is straight, front leg is bent, arms in opposite direction, shoulders are over hips. Let's reach the front hand forward and reverse the warrior. But don't come out of the lunge, we're just stretching the front side of the body. Remember to breathe. Feel all these muscles waking up that you might not have used all day. And supported side angle. Let's support this one. Even if you're ready to go deeper, let's support to get a little twist and reach the opposite arm. Remember to breathe. Look down, reach down, break the back heel, plant the left palm, revolve side angle, twist, hugging the right knee toward your body. And ready for a standing L. Let's find some balance and kick off with the back leg, hands down, left leg up, hips square. We're trying to stretch the outside of this right hamstring. So don't let the hip lift yet. Hips are square, hands might be on a block, they might be fingertips, they might be palms, but try to make about a 90-degree angle at your legs here. Remember to breathe. Internally rotate that lifted leg. That's going to engage the stretch in the standing leg. Bend the right leg. Step in the left back, nice and easy. Turn to the side of the mat, 2 straight legs, flat back, forward fold. Hands to the mat. Let the body hang heavy. Remember to breathe. And we'll lift it up with a flat back, and we're going to turn to the back of the mat, so you may need to adjust your right foot. From here, we'll drop the right knee. Nice and easy low lunge. We're trying to get the hips to go down without opening. So you can rest your hands, you can reach your hands, you can take it easy, like you're relaxing at the beach. Just waking up this psoas muscle. And when you're ready, we'll frame the foot, straighten the back leg, left leg back, settling into downward dog. Drive with the palms, lift the hips, feel it in the hamstrings. Couple of deep breaths, and with an inhale, left leg up, stepping it through. Plant the foot, spin the back, open it up. Warrior 2, nice and easy, maybe not super low this time, but front leg definitely bent, back leg definitely straight. Shoulders over hips. When you're ready, reverse, just a side body stretch. Don't worry about anything other than stretching from here to here, but try to stay in the lunge. Supported side angle. Right arm up, causing a twist. We're going to look down, reach down, back heel up, plant the right palm, revolve side angle. Back to center, find balance, kick off the back foot, standing L, maybe fingertips, maybe on a block, maybe palms. Try to keep the back straight and the lifted leg at 90 degrees. Maybe internally rotating that thigh to keep your hip from opening. We're stretching the outside of the left hamstring. And when you're ready, we'll bend the left, step the right back, turn to the side of the mat one more time. Wide-legged forward fold, flat back, reaching to the mat. Half lift. Let's turn it back to the front of the mat, maybe adjust this foot. Drop the left knee, low lunge. Wherever your hands want to go for this first one, but try to keep the hips square. Remember to breathe. Let's frame the foot. Straighten the back leg. Send the right leg back. Find the down dog. It should start feeling a little more open now that we're warm. Settle in and take 3 breaths. Driving the heels flat. Driving the chest toward the thighs. 1 more breath. And when you're ready, we'll inhale the right leg up. Step it through. Warrior 2. Okay, second gate. Feeling a little more comfortable now. Maybe a little lower in the lunge. Maybe a little straighter in the spine. When you're ready, reach forward. Reverse. This time we want to put a little tension on, so we're going to aim these right fingers toward this left shoulder. Stay in the lunge, but lean back. You could even take your other hand and help a little bit to really open the stretch. Try to keep your head on straight though. Don't let your arm drop your head down toward the mat. And we'll find a deeper side angle. If you still want support, that's cool, but if you're ready, drop the hips, reach toward the mat, opposite arm up. Now, a little prayer twist. Drop the left knee. Take the left elbow, hook it outside the right thigh. Palms together. Spine straight. Turning to twist. Can you look up to the ceiling? Can you look back? Focus on the twist here more than the balance. Try to turn and push. And ignore anything falling from the ceiling. Aim the fingertips toward your sternum. And we'll go back to center. This time we're going to kick forward, standing split. Doesn't matter what's going on with your hips. In fact, you can open now if you want, because we're stretching the inside of the standing hamstring. So 2 straight legs, maybe on blocks, maybe fingertips, maybe palms. Maybe you pull yourself with the outside hand. When you're ready, we'll bend the front leg, step it back nice and easy, face the side of the mat. 1 more time. Separate leg forward fold. Flat back, all the way down. Grab something and pull. It doesn't matter what it is. Hamstrings, calves, edges of the foot. Pull your body down and through, like you're trying to look and see your own behind. Try to pull with your biceps, not your shoulders. If you find your head hitting the mat, maybe shorten the stance and pull even harder. For 3, 2, 1. Half lift. Let's face the back of the mat. Maybe adjusting this foot. We're going to find a lizard pose. Still a stretch of the psoas. Straight back leg. Bent front leg. Fingertips or palms this time. And aim your hips down. Don't find yourself doing this, but aim your hips down and pull your chest through. Straight back leg, bent front leg. Hug the left leg toward the left arm. And when you're ready, we'll push, swing this left leg back. Find our downward dog and get ready for side 2. Remember to breathe. Down dog should be starting to feel pretty good right about now. And when you're ready, inhale, left leg up, stepping it through, all the way to warrior 2. A little bit deeper this time. Shoulders still over hips. Reverse warrior, and get a little extra stretch in that lat by reaching the left fingers toward the right shoulder. If you want, you can even help, but try to keep the neck on straight. And extended side angle. Hand to the mat. Hips low. Opposite arm high. Remember to breathe. And we're going to look down, drop the left knee, right elbow outside of left thigh. Low prayer twist, focusing on the twist, not the balance. So use that right elbow to push and twist your whole spine, including your neck, to look up to the mat or even behind you. Standing split, lift the back knee with a little momentum, kick up, right leg high. It's okay if this hip opens now because we're trying to stretch the inside of the left hamstring. 2 straight legs, hands on a block, fingertips, palms, maybe use that outside arm to pull. It's not about looking cool like you're really doing the splits, it's about stretching the heck out of this hamstring. Let's bend the front knee, step it back nice and easy, facing the side of the mat one more time. Split-legged forward fold, back is straight. Grab anything and pull, whatever you can reach. Maybe it's just your hamstrings, calves, outside of the foot, but pull down and back like you're trying to go between your legs. We'll inhale, rise up with a flat back, face the front of the mat, lizard pose, straight back leg, bent front leg, hands down inside of the foot, chest forward, hips down. So sometimes this bent leg wants to turn out, hug it toward the right arm. Hips down, chest forward, looking forward. And when you're ready, we'll send the right leg back, settle into down dog. Three breaths here. Feel how open you are compared to when we started. And when you're ready, right leg up, stepping it through. Warrior 2, one more time. Settle it in. Reverse triangle, that means you straighten the front leg. Same movement with the upper body. Side body stretch. Going to set us up for the regular triangle. Hips back, hand forward, reach down any place you can, shin, ankle, foot, mat, opposite arm up. Legs make the shape of a triangle, looking up. Now we're going to bend the front knee, adjust the left foot over if necessary. Prayer twist off the mat, outside arm, hooks the right thigh. Same twisting motion, but now we have to deal with some balance because we're higher off the mat. Looking up or back with your whole spine, including your neck. And now for a challenge, half moon, back to center, kick off, right arm up and to the right. Find a block, find fingertips, whatever. Lift the left leg and try to open the hips. Peel the toes back, open the chest. Find a spot to look. Looking down is going to be easier than looking up for your balance. Try to open the hip, peel the toes back, lift the heel a little higher, little higher, little higher. And stepping it back. Wide legs to the side of the mat. Forward fold with a flat back. This time we're going to take the mat and pull through. So you can push with your fingertips or turn them around and pull with the fingertips. Separate your scapula either way and try to pull yourself between your legs. Remember to breathe. And when you're ready, we'll rise up with a flat back. Gonna face the back of the mat. Plant the palms, this time, low lizard. Elbows down. Try to keep the front knee right where it is. Don't flare it out, squeeze it in, elbows down. Palms can be flat, palms can be up. The idea is to get even lower with this hip. And when you're ready, we'll push off the mat. Send the left leg back. Find down dog. Last side of the last flow. So let's take 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left leg up. Stepping it through. Finding warrior 2. Best one of the day. Nice and low. Shoulders over hips. Arms in opposite directions. Front leg bent, back leg straight. Straighten the front leg. Reverse triangle. Still a big side body stretch. When you're ready, we're going to push the right hip back. Reach the left hand forward. Triangle pose. Whatever grip you can find, as long as you're not shoving into your own knee. Right arm up. When you're ready, we bend into the front leg. Maybe adjust the right foot over a little bit. Prayer twist up off the mat. Right arm hooks outside the left thigh. Straighten the back leg. Push with that right elbow to cause the twist. Looking up, maybe back, use the whole spine. Remember to breathe. And when you're ready, back to center. A little momentum with a kick off the right foot. Finding half moon. Left arm goes up and to the left. Open the shoulders, open the hips. Peel the toes toward you. Lift the hip higher and higher and higher. And bend the front leg, stepping it back, side of the mat one more time, 2 straight legs. Last forward fold. Flat back. This time we push on the mat or pull on the mat, but imagine you're trying to go through between your legs. Separate the scapula and pull or push. Remember to breathe. Inhale, half lift. Turn it back to the front of the mat. This time, low lizard. So set it up. Plant your palms first. Lower into the mat with the hips. Drop the elbows. Back leg is straight. Front leg will want to turn out, but squeeze it toward your right shoulder. And when you're ready, press the mat, send the right foot back, last downward dog. Settle it in, should feel so open compared to when we started. When you're ready, we'll bend to bear. We're gonna hop it up with our feet close together. Stomach on the thighs, so reach back. Reach up, chair pose. Weights in the heels so you can wiggle your toes. If you find yourself leaning forward, you're not getting the same work in the quads. Let's Lift up those heels just to make it a little bit miserable. If you're wiggling, that means you're working. Set it down, separate the knees, put your body between. This is garland pose, kind of like yogi squat with our feet together. If you can drop the heels, fantastic. If you need the heels off the ground, no problem. Compressing your hips and your knees with your body between. You can reach out for balance, you can reach behind and grab those heels. Give yourself like a little chalk to not fall over. Push out with your elbows. Remember to breathe. This is a great spot to hit crow if it's in your practice. So I'm going to face the front of the mat again. I'm already low enough for it. I'm going to hook my knees to my armpits, bring my hands back, shift forward, 1 foot at a time. If you're not there yet, just lean some weight into the hands. See how that feels. If you are, lift both heels towards your buns, claw the mat. Set the feet down. Now, yogi squat. Feet are as wide and as turned out as they need to be to get as low as possible. I used to call this the camper's pose. Hands wherever they need to go. Try to make your back straight, but not necessarily vertical. So for now, we're not rounding it. We're trying to make it straight. Let's take the right hand, reach it down to the mat, left hand up. So my right tricep will be in front of that right shin, and then I'm going to reach. And switch it out. Left tricep in front of that left shin, put it on the mat, reach for a little twist. Hands to the mat, hips up, feet hip width and parallel. Going to do a few forward folds to stretch the hamstrings. So let's bring it up halfway so your back is flat. Let's forward fold, try to find peace sign fingers inside of the big toe. Straighten the back again and pull your body down and back with your biceps. If you're not this low yet, make sure your legs are straight and grab anything. If you're getting the toes, good for you. It just means you're a little more flexible and probably a lot more spiritually pure from all this yoga. Inhale, tension. Exhale, relax for depth. Let's come up halfway when you're ready. Flat back. This time I'm going to grab at the Achilles, pull down and back. Try to wrap the forearms back near the calves. I'm going to pull. If that's too low for you, grab the calves themselves or the hamstrings, whatever it takes to pull your body toward your legs. For 3, 2, 1. Half lift, nice and easy. Okay, this is the most challenging one. You can't get any more closed until you open your legs. So we're going to heel toe these feet together. Squat down, lifting the heels off the mat. Fingertip grip so your hands can swivel like this. Keep your stomach stuck to your thighs. Trap the fingers with the heels. And as you straighten, start to swing your forearms back towards your calves. Pull down as you lift up, keeping the stomach stuck to the thighs. Straighten the legs. And if you do it right, you should see no light or air between your body and your legs for 3, 2, 1. Squat down, heels up. One more garland pose. Again, heels may or may not be down, doesn't really matter. But get your buns really close to the floor. So you can plop. Let's face the side of the mat. Little straddle stretch here. Nice and easy. Both feet out as wide as is comfortable, and then we're going to stick one and push the other. That'll help open them. Maybe stick the other and push that one. One last time. Stick one, drive the other. Upright. We're going to do this 3 times. So from here, hands inside the thighs with the back straight, just a little pull. Not looking for any depth, just going a little bit forward. Should be feeling it in these adductors. Remember to breathe. And back it out and pull your buns back to bring your feet a little bit more together. Let them relax. We're going to stick it one more time. Stick one heel and drive the other. Should have gone a little bit farther this time. This time we reach the mat. That means our spine is going to round a little bit. So maybe really high, maybe a little bit lower, maybe elbows. We're not completely intentionally rounding, but the pure straightness of the back is going to go away here because of the angle that we're putting our hips at. We have this kind of posterior tilt of the pelvis, which means it's impossible to completely straighten the spine from here. Elbows down if you're ready. Maybe just fingers, maybe still straight up and down. Nobody cares. You're not being graded on this. I probably am, but you're not. Settle in. Feel the stretch mainly in these adductors, but a little bit in the hammies. And when you're ready, back it out nice and slow. Pull your buns to start to close the legs a little bit. One more time, as low as we can comfortably go. Stick one heel and drive the other. Should be really open now. When you're ready, exhale, forward fold as low as you can go. Maybe your head hits the mat, maybe you can grab your feet. Whatever works for 3, 2, 1. Of course, you can always hold it longer than me, but I get tired. One more time, we pull our hips away, straightens out the legs. Nice and easy. Gonna bring them in to this butterfly type stretch, Baddha Konasana. You can have your feet out, so it's kind of like a diamond shape. Lean in and push with your elbows. That will get the outside of your hip. If you want to bring them in closer, almost like you're closing that space, and turn your feet out like you're opening the pages of a book pose. Still push down with your elbows, and then straighten the back and lean forward a little bit. For this one, your feet should be getting pretty close to the mat. You can even sit up and give them a little push if that helps, but your leg will sort of follow the direction of your feet, almost like you're spraining your ankle. So you can kind of drive the knees down just by turning your feet. For 3, 2, 1. All right. Big flow, big stretch. As always, add what you need, take away what you don't like. Let's finish with 3 really deep breaths, cross-legged, however you like. Hands can go wherever you want. Chin off the chest. Allow your stomach to move. Make room for your chest to expand. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, magic number 3. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome work. I hope you feel better than when you started. I know I do. Remember, yoga is about balance, balancing your work with your play, your stress with your relaxation, your life, the things you have to do, and your yoga, the things you want to do. Go do it.
But the whole point of the machine is to relieve you of that suffering.